Not every sweet root gives birth to sweet grass. Give thanks for unknown blessings already on their way. Don't judge a man until you have walked a mile in his shoes. Listen, or your tongue will keep you deaf. When you were born, you cried, and the world rejoiced. Live your life in such a way that when you die, the world cries and you rejoice. Treat the earth well. It was not given to you by your parents. It was loaned to you by your children. When all the trees have been cut down, when all the animals have been hunted, when all the waters are polluted, when all the air is unsafe to breathe, only then will you discover you cannot eat money. All birds find shelter during a rain, but the eagle avoids it by flying above the clouds. Be satisfied with the needs instead of the wants. Those who have 1 foot in the canoe and 1 foot in the boat are going to fall into the river. Silence is the mother of truth. Don't be afraid to cry. It will free your mind of sorrowful thoughts. Respect is how to treat everyone, not just those you want to impress. The heart of the wise man lies quiet like limpid water. Tell me and I'll forget. Show me and I may not remember. Involve me and I'll understand. Do not pray when it is raining if you do not pray when the sun is shining. The frog does not drink up the pond in which it lives. All the flowers of all the tomorrows are in the seeds of today. We will be known forever by the tracks we leave. It is no longer good enough to cry peace. We must act peace, live peace, and live in peace. Tell me the facts, and I'll learn. Tell me the truth, and I'll believe. But tell me a story, and it will live in my heart forever. Wisdom comes only when you stop looking for it and start living the life the Creator intended for you. One does not sell the land people walk on. Seek wisdom, not knowledge. Knowledge is of the past. Wisdom is of the future. A brave man dies but once, a coward many times. To touch the earth is to have harmony with nature. Before eating, always take time to thank the food. He who would do great things should not attempt them all alone. It is less of a problem to be poor than to be dishonest. You can't wake a person who is pretending to be asleep. It is not enough for a man to know how to ride. He must also know how to fall. Life is not separate from death. 1 foe is too many, and 100 friends are too few. No river can return to its source, yet all rivers must have a beginning. Showing kindness to a stranger is a gift that is always returned. Each person is his own judge. Don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Walk beside me that we may be as one. When the blood in your veins returns to the sea, and the earth in your bones returns to the ground, perhaps then you will remember that this land does not belong to you. It is you who belong to the land. Do not allow anger to poison you. Let no one say negative things about those who are not present. Those that lie down with dogs get up with fleas. As long as you live, keep learning how to live. The more you give, the more good things come to you. People's eyes say words that the tongue cannot pronounce. Never forget that the person who plants the seed is not the one who will harvest the crop. Beware of the man who does not talk, and the dog that does not bark. Is it not better for 100 to pray for one, than for one to pray alone for himself? Friendship is held to be the severest test of character. To not only point the way, but lead the way. No answer is also an answer.